A big update on the migrants arrested after storming the border and pummeling National Guard troops on the way, as more than 220 of them are now charged with inciting a riot.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, hit that bell notification, get notified time I put out one of these videos. And I think I'm going to have to start saying this a lot on these videos is, please, if you're watching, please hit the subscribe button unless you think I'm so terrible. Just hit the subscribe button, help brother out. It helps me out a lot. Hitting that like button and subscribe. I love it because 82% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed. So please, can't ask you enough. Help brother out. What's it hurt? Doesn't cost you nothing. Just hit a button or, click, whatever you got to do. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. This is, and I'm going to go a little political now, right? Do my music reactions, I react to all kinds of stuff, but this year, very important election year, and I'm going to start getting more into doing political reactions and talking about this stuff because, for one, I'm a veteran. I fought to so-called protect my country in the Iraq War, which was not what we was doing. We're not fighting for American freedoms. We were just fighting for old guards' oil rights. Okay, that's what it was. So I talk about this stuff a lot in my personal life. I have my ear to the ground on this stuff. I'm trying to be even more informed as I get older and as I go through this year specifically. These past couple of years has made it very apparent to me that you have to pay attention. So let's go ahead and get into this and watch this. And this little video just shows, it's a little clip, and then I'm going to let you listen to what they're talking about. And this is what's going on at the border and why this is Biden's responsibility. It's the worst it's ever been. And you tell me if you think we're not being invaded after you see a little clip of this.
A big update on the migrants arrested after storming the border and pummeling National Guard troops on the way, as more than 220 of them are now charged with inciting a riot.
Yeah, inciting a riot. So look at this. I want you all to look at this right now, real quick. You tell me. Now, this was the whole narrative you heard in the very beginning when Biden was running for president, and like there's a lot of women and children that are coming here and getting away from blah, 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 blah. You tell me in this little area right here, we see all these people. You tell me how many women with babies and little kids do you see trying to come through here? Now, I'm not saying there's a couple women that look like women, I thought. Nowadays, you can't be too sure. But women with kids seeking asylum, how many of these people, these are military-aged men, all of these guys. So, around about, approximately. And this is not a bunch of people seeking asylum. They're trying to storm the gates. This is an invasion. So listen to what else they say about this. But I just wanted to point that out. These are not a bunch of women and children and babies and families. These are a lot of men that are coming in through. Why? These are all military men. You think none of these are criminals? That age group? I don't know.
Overnight, Governor Abbott reacting, tweeting in part, quote, ICE confirmed it is getting custody of all those charged with rushing the border and will start deportation proceedings against them. Awesome. We'll send them back. Retired Army Lieutenant Colonel Chuck DeVore is Vice President of the Texas Public Policy Foundation.
He said they're going to send them back, but I don't think it's that easy. I'm pretty sure Biden administration, because they ain't letting them use their own National Guard down there and everything in Texas. They're really fighting against Biden administration to deport all these illegals and do the right thing for our country.
Foundation joins us now. Chuck, what was the problem on Easter? They didn't like the paperwork, so they were threatening to let them out on their own recognizance?
Well, evidently the paperwork wasn't processed quickly enough for the liking of the judge, which, of course, is a principle in U.S. jurisprudence, right? But you would have expected that the district attorneys, deputy DAs would have worked over Easter to process the paperwork to meet the judge's requirement. So, yeah, we almost had a pretty big slip up here with a bunch of people getting away.
All right, good.
Yeah, the fact that even almost happened, it's pretty good. But look at this little video to the right here. I mean, you watching that, it's like, these are all dudes. Almost every one of them is a dude, and they're trying to rush our freaking borders, people. Dude, this is pissing me off. Like, really bad pissing me off. This is unacceptable, man. Are we going to be the only country in the world that has open border policy? Seriously, man. I swear, just this shit alone, anybody that votes for Democratic Party is, you got to be out of your mind. You're Trump bad. You need to be a free thinker and think for yourself. Look at policies. Take the emotion right out of it. Okay? Take your feelings. Get rid of them and look at what the hell is really going on in our country. And who's perpetuating more of the negative bullcrap. This ain't about Trump or Biden anymore. This is about saving our freaking country and letting people come in the right way, not the wrong way, so that we know who's in our country, so that one day soon, this is what I think is going to happen here real soon in this country, is we're going to have 9/11 times 100. You're going to have all these people. There's people from terrorist hubs coming in here. They're coming in. They're rushing the border. Like we're seeing, they're literally rushing the border. These guys, and you can't shoot into a crowd like this. You're basically, if you got guns, you're screwed. You can't even use them in this situation. Okay? You can't do it. You can't just start firing into a big crowd like this because let me tell you, it ain't going to go well for anybody. You're not going to stop them at that point. They're just going to keep on. You're going to enrage them. They're going to keep coming, and it's going to be bad. But you can't. This is an invasion, dude. We need to build the wall. And what I think is going to happen with all these people rushing like this, and they're not all from just Mexico. They're coming from terrorist hubs. There's terrorists. They've been catching terrorists. There's thousands of them that have been coming through the border. What I think is going to happen very soon, probably right near election, mark my words, and I hope to God I am wrong. But you're going to have all these big cities, all these major cities, LA, San Francisco, New York, places like, Dallas, Texas, these big cities, Houston, I'm probably forgetting some, maybe even Miami. I think you're going to have a attack that goes off simultaneously. Boom, 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 boom. And then what? Then what? Defund the police? Then what? Nobody should own a gun? What are you going to do? Are you going to go to your neighbor's house because they have a gun? Because they're a right-wing racist Republican, gun-tote right-wing racist Republican? You're just going to go to their house? No. You're going to be dead. The world takes a shit, and you can't arm yourself. You don't have to defend yourself. Guess what? You'll be dead inside of a week. Wake up, America. Please. I'm begging everybody. Stand up for what you believe in. If you'll say it behind closed doors about this country and you love this country, you need to be willing to go outside your house and yell it from the rooftops. Period. That's all I'm going to say. This is crazy to me that this is happening. Insane. And you got people literally chanting 4 more years for Biden. You're either retarded or it's willful ignorance. Neither one is good. Neither one is good. I'd say the willful ignorance is the worst way to be about this. Wake up. Just because you don't live at the border and this isn't affecting you directly doesn't mean it ain't going to eventually show up at your front door if you keep voting for bullshit policies. Mark my words, you will be affected. I don't care where you're at in this country. We're all in this together. It's going to be at your front door soon. So be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you vote for. When you do what's best for most, can't do what's best for all. So listen, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit that bell notification. And please subscribe if you're watching this. 82% of you are not subscribing to my channel. You know what that could do? that could really change my life if you all just start subscribing. So help a brother out. Till next time, peace.
I've traveled so far, couldn't tell you how far. Feels as though I have been a million places at once. Many lives I have lived, many battles I fought and lost.